good morning to you, all of you, my followers, and all of any new people that might have stopped by. I thank you very much for taking time out from your day to watch me or listen to me and see what nonsense I'm gonna do today. Couple of things I did was I finally got on my three-wheel bicycle. And it was a beautiful day, and I just loved it. Walked around the lake with my hubby. So spring is really giving us an extra boost of energy to get out there and enjoy God's creation. Okay, the other thing was, I had mentioned I made a big batch of chili rellenos, and they came out great. I ended up using 4 egg yolk egg whites, and I made 12 chili rellenos. So I had I had 4 cans, and in each little can, there's 3 chili rellenos. So I wanted to show you something in case you decide to make them, which I didn't mention when I first made them. Let me get a piece of paper here. When you cut the cheese, say this is a block of cheese, and you're going to take a piece that will fit inside the chili relleno. So here's a slice. Can you see that? Let me make it darker. Then when you take that slice, I want you to cut it at an angle, because this thinner part will go down into the chili. Otherwise, you'll be trying to force it in and, split the little chili in half. Another thing I wanted to remind you or let you know about was when you buy the little cans, there will be on the side, it'll say mild. Those are the ones you want, because the other ones are extremely hot. So that's a little extra information. What else happened new since I saw you? Or make my last video, because I got 2 or 3 ahead of schedule. That way I don't have to feel like I'm rushing to make one every day. I can make one when I feel like it, as long as I have a couple extra. So, oh, I know what I want to tell you. No, I won't tell you that here. No, not here. Oh, here's something new that happened. My niece and her daughter, who are the daughter and granddaughter of my twin, came by to visit my mother and my hubby Paul. Now, I hadn't seen her for, I think, 5 years, about that long. And we had a great visit. Lots of things to talk about, and it was just wonderful. I really enjoyed it. So let me show you the chili rellenos, okay? And then I'll get back where I left off. I made another batch of chili rellenos. I used 4 cans. There were 3 in each one. Patted them dry. Put them on flour on both sides. Whipped up my 5 eggs, really whip them up, all the bubbles are gone, and fry them on both sides till golden brown, excuse me, and I'm going to have 2 for breakfast. Buy the right can, they're just little small ones, mild, and also whip those egg whites up really well. It'll become almost like Cool Whip, kind of thick, nice. Okay. Bon appetit. So when I'm done with all my, chores and things, I like to go occasionally and look on the internet. Well, first of all, I look at my channel, of course, because I'm trying my darnest to answer everybody and reply to you. I have fun doing that, and. But I watched a couple of the other gals, one is 72 and one is 75, And so the older one, I believe, got inspired to do her first car video. Now, I've been looking at her channel and I've never seen her in the car. So maybe she's watching me. Who knows? Anyway, I dropped her a line and I said, nice to see you. Commented on her hair. She always has her hair nice and her makeup nice, you know. And I didn't realize that she's been on YouTube, well, as far as I can see right now, 6 years. I thought it was 5, but it's 6 because I came across one from 2012. Anyway, and I said to her, I love doing my car videos from my car, from my home, and I love sharing all of my talents and my tips. So I've only been on the channel for 5 months, well, almost 6, and almost finishing 6. And I mentioned that she was one of the gals that inspired me. And I thought to myself, well, if they can do it, I can do it. And I guess she was saying that when she first went on YouTube at 68 or 69, whatever it was, she was thinking maybe she was the oldest one at the time. So good for her, good for her. I mean, I have heard her a couple times say that, you know, thinking about, you know, not doing them anymore, but she's always back. May not be as frequent as I do for sure, but she always comes back. Well, why wouldn't you? You have so many people saying so many nice things about you, things that, for me, I hadn't heard for years, if at all. It's wonderful. What can I say? So that's going to be it for today. Just wanted to drop by and say hi, let you know I'm thinking about you. So thank you once again for watching me, encouraging me, inspiring me. For all your questions, I will have a question and answer video coming up, just kind of rounding up the questions. So let me say goodbye now. Oh no, see you later. See you later. Okay? Have a wonderful day or weekend whenever I get this video posted. And I'll be thinking about you, and hope you will be thinking about me too. Okay? Don't forget that young girl inside of you. It's very important. And don't be afraid to try something new. Yeah, you know, talking about that 3-wheel bicycle, my father-in-law gave me that bicycle. He said he would, you know, upon his passing, and he did. I ended up with it after all. And I want to say, at that time, I was not on YouTube. I was not going out dancing. Well, I'm still not, except you saw me doing a dance video. And when I took that bike out the first time, I just felt like I had wings. It was such a feeling of freedom to get out of the house on the bike. Now, I just drive around my neighborhoods, and I always stay on the sidewalk because I know 2 gals that got killed when they drove off the curb and were driving around the curb. So no, 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 no. I want to be very safe. And now, of course, my bike is an older model because my father had it, I'm sure, at least 20, 25 years. Who knows? It might have been, might be older. It's got a basket that pops up if you want to. Otherwise, it looks like it's a little motor in the back, but it isn't. It is a 3-speed, but if you live in a flat terrain area, you don't really need 10-speed. You might not even need a 3-speed if you're in a flat area. But I know that they have them at Walmart, and I believe they were $99, something like that, $100. And they will deliver it to you. And at that time, last time I looked, I think was about 3 or 4 years ago, they were charging you like $1 to deliver it, some crazy price. Check it out on the internet. Anyway, I highly recommend getting a 3-wheel bike. Now, I haven't used mine well, maybe a couple times when it was nice weather in the winter time. But when I went to ride it today and I went around the neighborhood, I usually could just come right up my driveway, but I actually had to pump. So I'm using a whole different set of muscles to ride that bike, and I love that. So once again, mwah, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye. Annie Murphy, over 70 and still glamorous.